consider final adoption of an ordinance authorizing the mayor to renew the existing contract with Transformation Janitorial Service for the ATRANS Bus Terminal.
Move.
Second. By Mr. Johnson, second by Mr. LaVaughn.
Any discussion or public comment? All in favor?
Aye.
What's that?
Public comment?
Yes, sir.
Patrick LaCour, 4806 Wendover. When was this contract originally executed?
I don't have that information, but I think a couple of years.
2021.
21? Okay.
And the original term of the contract is how long?
It's 1 year with two years after that renewal.
So that
Extension.
you can have 2 renewals under the contract?
Yes.
Okay. So that's how long it's effective. Has it been amended? Is there any new rules?
No, not that we're aware of.
No. Same contract.
It is not.
Okay, same contract. Okay, so does the ordinance specify that the renewal will be 2 years?
The ordinance specifies that it can be renewed for 2 additional 1-year periods.
Okay, it does
Which is
specify.
pretty standard on most of our contracts.
Okay. At the last meeting, I asked a question, Mr. Marcotte came up here and he answered and it said, if the council does not vote to renew the agreement, then the agreement expires and then you can't get service from the people.
Right.
I agree with that. My question today is, if the administration is using services with people with contracts that they are not approved by the council, what is the reporting requirement for that?
All contracts are approved that involve payments.
I beg to differ.
Okay?
Would you like to have a hearing on that?
I'll leave that up to, I don't know concerning what.
I'm saying,
And how's it, that's not pertinent to this particular contract negotiation, or not negotiation, this particular contract. So that's something that can be discussed at a later date, but not at this time. It must be pertinent to the item in the discussion. It's just not.
okay, fine, can I discuss it? I tried to discuss it with Chuck, my councilman, and get on the agenda. And the last time we discussed it, he said that Mr. Goins was going to call me. I have not received a call from Mr. Goins. I have tried to talk to the mayor about this. You have not returned any of my calls, Mayor. That's an outright lie. I texted you.
Okay.
That's beyond
Okay.
public comment.
Let me suggest that you try to reach Mr. Goins again at another time and see if.
I got a question.
Mr. Rubin, let me just respond. I was nodding my head because of where he's going, and you saw the immediate response was calling someone a liar. I wasn't disputing what was said. I was disputing where it's going. But this is why no one will speak with Mr. LaCour. We're in constant litigation with him. These kinds of things have to be done in writing, not by phone calls, by the practice of what we deal with all the time. I don't deal with him. I haven't spoken with him at all. He could text me 100 times. I won't be responding. Mr. Marcotte and them unfortunately have to deal with him. So is legal. They can, in writing. This is not the appropriate place for this. He's not signed up to talk. It's just not appropriate.
Okay. So make a complaint request in writing to legal. And
Let me ask my question. What are you saying?
I'm saying that the administration is doing business with people and paying people, and they're using them against me, and those contracts were never approved by this council.
This particular contract right here?
no, it's never business contracts.
This is not your.
I understand that, but I also want to clear the record. The mayor says that.
So we're still talking about a non-germane issue with allegations being made on the record.
I'm here before the council. Can I get on the next council meeting?
Citizens don't get on your agenda until you determine the germaneness of what it is.
You'll do as
You
the mayor
decide.
requested and send a letter. Send a letter to legal, okay, and it'll get processed from there. That's the correct way to do it.
How quickly should I expect that to be processed? What is your expectation?
That's not germane. I can't answer for the city attorney.
Item 10, please.
If you will, please have a seat.
Can I clarify one thing? One last thing.
No, sir.
One last thing.
No, sir.
No,
Sorry.
there's
no
no
litigation
litigation
here.
clarified back.
I'll have to remove it from this event, please. Sorry. Well, Okay, let's see, we have a motion and a second. We have any other public comment, discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. Number 10 is consider final adoption of an ordinance authorizing the mayor to